happy Thursday morning, everybody. And it is a foggy one, man. I woke up pretty early. I stayed the night at our headquarter facility in Plainfield, Illinois. And what a beautiful thing it is to have a terminal in the greater Chicago metro area, specifically around this area of Chicago, like the whole Joliet, Shanahan, kind of Plainfield kind of area, because there's all sorts of warehousing and customers and stuff around this area, and there is very, very little parking. So comparatively to all of the warehouses and all of the truck traffic that has to come in and out of here, woefully insufficient parking for all of the trucks that have to come in and out. So having a terminal here is a super nice thing because, of course, being local, we do have a boatload of business out of this area. And then we also are kind of a midway point between a lot of our farther reaches that we hit. So for logistics, for planning purposes, it is absolutely fantastic to have this terminal here. So I dropped that loaded trailer that we brought up from Terre Haute, Indiana yesterday. Dropped that at a customer in Romeoville, which is also a very close to Plainfield suburb. It's about 9 miles away from our terminal. And dropped that bobtailed back home to the terminal. And I had a loaded trailer waiting for me there. So that's another nice thing that these guys do. So that their over-the-road drivers don't have to waste their time in the mind-numbing traffic that can be often the case here in such a condensed, populated metro area. The shipment that I have on me now is a shipment from Suncast Corporation, which is out in West Chicago. And I've picked up there before, earlier this week. So they had another trailer going to Holiday City, Ohio, to the Menards DC, and rather than have planned me coming in to have to go over to Suncast in West Chicago and fight my way over there and then pick up the trailer and then fight my way back out and get off to Ohio, when I was coming up from Indiana with the last trailer, the dispatcher had one of our local crew run over there and pick up that trailer from Suncast and bring it to our yard. So these planners, these dispatchers and planners that they have are really, really sharp, and they legitimately do plan, which is a rarity because there's a lot of quote-unquote planners in this business working for trucking companies. And the only thing they plan is to get you off the phone and, get it off their screen and go home. That's the extent of their planning. And that's why so many drivers leave the industry, because drivers are continually getting screwed by just absolutely stupid load planning. And if you really think about it for a moment, what is a trucking company? I mean, a trucking company is a logistics provider. It is a company that its bread and butter is the efficiency of its fleet operations. So these trucks are enormously expensive to buy. They're enormously expensive to maintain and to insure and to license and to fuel, and all of the costs that goes into running a fleet of trucks. It would make your head spin. People have no idea, other than truckers or people in the industry, but general public folks have no idea how enormously expensive trucks are and how expensive they are to run. So it only makes sense, if you're going to have a trucking company that's successful, you better put a lot of effort and time into training up your load planners and dispatch crews, because they're going to make or break you just as much as your drivers will. So if you pay attention to those two things, who you hire as a driver and making sure that your planners are actually understanding their mission and give a crap about what they're doing and are actually good at it, And if you can do that, you'll have a successful company. And that's exactly what these guys have done. They're load planning folks. Every single person I have talked to, I mean, these guys are sharp as hell. They know what they're doing. So anyway, a little bit of a side note there, but I thought that was really amazing. I've very rarely seen that in other jobs that I've had. Almost never, I think. That this load planner, took it upon himself to plan that so that, this trailer, as soon as I got back to the yard, I found the trailer, paperwork's in it, I hooked up to it, and I shut down. I was out of hours. So shut down at the terminal. The terminal has brand new facility. I mean, it's a brand new building, and we have showers and a driver lounge and all of that stuff. 2 beautiful new showers, no wait lists, no apps, no none of that. I just casually meandered my way in there, and it took as much time as I wanted in the shower, and just, it was a really nice thing to have that terminal. So I'm super happy about that. Had my nice shower, had a good night's sleep, did not want to wake up this morning. I took one look out of the window and it was so foggy. I'm like, okay, I can't even drive in this crap anyway. I'm just going to nod off for a little bit longer. So instead of taking a 10, I think I took an 11 and a half, maybe 12-hour break, something like that. But it's okay. It's acceptably early. It's 7:27, so 7:30 in the morning now. We're pre-trip, we're rolling, and of course now we got to fight our way through traffic. The local traffic here, get our way through Gary, which is going to always be fun, and head on out to Ohio. So more to come as we fight our way through this traffic and fog. Another Menards store delivery. Yeehaw! Boy, this one was a bear to get into. There was no logical way of getting in here, so made a couple of attempts. I knew they were at least safe to be able to get back out of, which I had to, and then finally found the winning ticket. So let's see how we're going to do this. I guess we'll swing all the way around. Yeah. Let's do that. This is a thread the needle store. We'll just come all the way out here and do a little U-turn. Yeah, it's all good.
Turn right, then take
We've got this. Oh, this is easy.
Turn right, then take the first right.
Child's play. New CDL holders play. I'm just kidding. Too much sugar. Made the mistake of buying Sour Patch Kids. Whoops. Yeah, those things are like crack mixed with heroin. Oh my goodness. Alright, why did I roll that up? I have no idea. Let's go backwards, shall we? Oh, there's a door. I see it. Speaking of doors, gonna have to open mine. So let's do that.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Alright, here we go. Got this screwed up.